Let's talk NBA bubble. I know a lot of players took their consoles to the bubble. Did you? And you spent a lot of your spare time on the sticks.
Yeah, everybody took their game system. Especially at first, we had so much free time. As you can imagine, doing the same thing every day for 82 days, I counted. So yeah, it was a lot of video.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline is taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You look at Memphis. Right now, they've compiled the sixth best record in the conference.
And I think for Memphis, they fought awfully hard this season, and they've got the results to show for it. It's been a breakout year for this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Now look at Memphis's starting group. They've got John Collins, DeRozan out there with Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Rose in at the point. And for New York, Porzingis is out there with Achua. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wall in at the point. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Rose scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Beal against Charlotte. He was really on his game. That one good for two.
Well, this guy has become better and better at recognizing when to take it strong inside. Bradley Beal's athleticism makes him a tough cover.
Here's Tatum. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Wall against Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
To the middle, here's Wall. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Beal, the pass to Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. 4-point game. Porzingis is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Memphis on the break. Not going to go that time. So New York will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Beal. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Beal's got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Tatum. Mitchell looking it over. The three. Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer. If it's a consistent three-point shot in his arsenal, forget about it, guys.
Now here's Wall. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Isaac outside. Pass to Achua. The three from Porzingis. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. You talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Now wallowing the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Over Tatum. Wall, that's good. Wall's got 6.
Boy, nothing you can do there. John Wall so skilled at scoring despite the close from the defense. This guy is locked in.
Rose passes to Tatum. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Now, here's Collins. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Denver. Beal with it. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rose. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. 5 points in the game.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
And Beal kicks to Isaac. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them the way they were able to take care of their business. And checking out some numbers for Wall. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And it's in there.
Oh, that's a good, strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Rose. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And here is Beal. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Knicks leading by 5. Wall finds Isaac. Back to Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
A veteran move right there. John Wall gets him off his feet with the up fake. Pretty.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. Davis is subbed in for Beal. Memphis also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for John Collins. Joe Ingles comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derrick Rose.
From the moment he stepped into the NBA from the University of Kentucky, John Wall has been hungry and motivated to prove he belongs listed with the top players in the game.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Mills comes in for John Wall. Rodney Hood's checked in for Memphis.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
Passes it to Boucher. Davis against Ingles. Boucher, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Smart misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Knicks leading by 5. Now here's Mills. And the pass to Boucher. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DeRozan. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Smart.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Second is Jason Tatum. Fourth, Jonathan Isaac.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Now here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Boucher. Davis kicks to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. Seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's DeRozan.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. Beal's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Noel. DeRozan against Beal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. To the inside, Boucher, and the rejection by Tatum. Hood with it, now Beal defending. Hood, this is to Smart. Beal on the double team. That's a 2 from Hood, from out of the wing, and he knocks it down.
Quick trigger from Rodney. He takes no time to get the shot off after the catch.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Beal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify. I think Bradley Beal, guys, has everything you want in a 2-guard. He's 6'5", so he's got tremendous size. He's an outstanding athlete. He's one of the purest shooters in the game. He's unafraid in the clutch. I mean, what's not to like?
Now here's Tatum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
They grabbed their own miss. The second effort. The shot by Beal, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for New York. 3-point lead. Passes it to Boucher. He kicks to Mills. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away, that one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here they go. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
New York shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Now the pass to Boucher. Kicks to Beal. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. And good that time. Beal's got 9.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart passes to Baines. Tatum on the wing. Beyond the arc. Mills with the rebound. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Ingles. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, this is where Joe Ingles is so crafty. We know he can shoot the basketball, but his ability to put it on the deck and make plays, big time.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for Ingles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks with the lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got a piece of it. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And he makes that one.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Beal. Now Tatum, checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
And so Tatum nails them both. 11 seconds left in the first. Here's Beal. He got it up, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after this. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year as the underdog, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many guys on the team that have been doubted.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Rodney Hood. Jason Tatum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Baines. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Beal taking his time here. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Passes to Ingles. Outside Hood. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Porzingis is checked in for the Knicks. Ball comes in for Patty Mills. And Memphis also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. Smart against Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Collins checked in for Aaron Baines. And it's Rose in for Joe Ingles. And so, Smart nails both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Knicks trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell against Beal. And Wall kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And it's good, 2 points. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mitchell finds Tatum. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now here's Tatum. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
All with it. He has 7 to the paint. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 6. And the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And they call an illegal screen here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Mitchell. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Here's Beal. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Davis. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Memphis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Wall. The pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Over Collins. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Memphis. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Rose.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
The Knicks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Beal. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Rose dishes to Tatum. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Achua. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Rose. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. DeRozan passes to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Tatum nails them both. Knicks trail by 6. And here is Beal. He's got 15. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here is Rose, following the score by New York. Pass to DeRozan. From 11 feet away, kicks it out to Mitchell. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
How much confidence in his jump shot. John Wall has the green light off the pass.
Collins dishes to Tatum. Over in the corner, Rose. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobbed up there for Isaac.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rose passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Isaac. No good off the front iron. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. No good on the second free throw.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
DeRozan against Isaac. Shoots from the elbow. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Beal. 17 points in the game. This one for 3. Rose with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Memphis. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Rose against Isaac. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
And here's Wall. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Wall finds Porzingis. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Wall. 10 points for him. Pass to Achua. To the inside. Porzingis. Yep, that one goes. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. The Knicks 4th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's Mills in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Grizzlies, Joe Ingles, he's checked in for John Collins. Rodney Hood subbed in for Derrick Rose. New York moving it around. Now, here's Boucher. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Boucher. And stolen by Hood.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Down low, here's Ingles, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Wall against Ingles.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim, Wall finishing with style.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Noel. Mitchell's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Now Wall. He's got 12. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. He lobs it up.
Well, this is where Noel is going to be difficult to guard in the pick and roll. Huge target rolling to the rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Davis is checked in for the Knicks. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Davis surveying the floor. It's good from long range. Davis has got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills finds Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, there's an energy about Nerlens Noel, and if he's being this assertive, the defense has got to be uneasy.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That's good from Noel.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Both free throws good from Noel. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hood puts up a 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Even though he's been a 20-point scorer for almost a decade, it seems everyone wants more from DeMar DeRozan. Big fella, is that a fair take from fans?
You know, with analytics taking over, I think people complain about the lack of three-pointers he makes. But to me, 20 points a night is 20 points a night. It's simple math, baby. 2 + 2 is 5.
True. DeRozan's still an efficient scorer, Ernie. And if you don't want that flashy guy running around, but you want an efficiency, you get it from DeMar DeRozan. 2 + what? I just caught that.
2 + 2 is 6. You heard me.
No, it's 5.5. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Memphis with it. 3-point lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Isaac. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Now here's Beal following the miss by DeRozan. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wall against Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Beal. Inside, the dunk by Achua.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
DeRozan against Isaac. And DeRozan kicks to Mitchell. Outside Rose. 5 to shoot. That one misses. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Isaac passes to Achua. Kept alive by New York. And the rejection by Collins. And here we go. Here's DeRozan. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Wall taking his time here for the lead. Isaac outside. New York, no good that time either.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Rose against Porzingis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key.
Well, believe it or not, defense might be John Wall's strong suit. When he's locked in, he can be stifling.
Isaac kicks to Porzingis. Beal, that's for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Isaac with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the pass to Achua. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Rose has got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan's shot is off. New York trailing. Here's Beal. 17 points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Bradley Beal.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
On defense, Memphis. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
The Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 35% so far. He kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to DeRozan. Rose against Wall. To end the drought. Rose, no good. New York's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Isaac passes to Wall. Here's Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Lob pass to Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis leading. Launches the 3. They get the rebound. Porzingis with the block. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beal against Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Isaac. And another miss by Memphis.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And New York making a change here. Boucher is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Smart's checked in. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 16 points.
If you see Donovan Mitchell finding his rhythm, you're in for a long night. He is effortless offensively.
And here's Wall outside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Collins against Beal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Davis is checked in for Isaac. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Memphis. And so Collins nails both of them. All with it. 15 points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Ingles. Tatum with it. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good by Davis.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Boucher with the steal. Here's Beal. But he gets it back.
We are talking about a big-time athlete with great size. Bradley Beal, no problem on the glass and finish.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes it to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Tatum. He's got 9. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on John Collins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mills, he's checked in for the Knicks. Memphis also making some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for Jason Tatum. And Hood subbed in for Mitchell. Porzingis finds Mills. Here's Davis. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Ingles in the corner. And Davis pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. Beal
against Collins. Now, here's Boucher. Guarded closer. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. Noel against Baines. Kicks to Collins. The pass to Smart. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Smart's got 9.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here's Beal. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think this is what the team wants to see more of from Bradley Beal. Keep pushing the action. Get yourself some easy points from the foul line.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And Baines kicks to Hood. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Hood. Davis against Hood. Beal, the pass to Boucher. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now here's Smart. He's got 9. And it's good for 2.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Boucher. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mills looking it over. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Beal finds Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. In third, the Grizzlies.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
I think we know this about Rodney Hood. He will play hard on both ends of the floor, and he's a lethal shooter from range.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Knicks. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Davis. 8 points for him. Passes it to Boucher. Mills in the corner. Off target from outside. And so Hood will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Over Mills. Hood can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Davis finds Isaac. Clock at 6. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Hood with it. Great D that time from Davis. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Joe Ingles. Rose is out there with Smart. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Noel dishes to Mills. Pulls up on the wing, and good! He nails it. Mills has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Knicks. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Rose. They get a hand on it. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Davis. The pass to Noel. New York moving the ball around. Mills can't hit.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Outside Rose. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
And Mills kicks to Davis. And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Noel. And John Wall subbed in for Patty Mills. And Memphis also making a switch. Tatum's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wall. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, this guy's so explosive, and John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Good work there as it goes. And the Knicks lead by 6. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Davis against Smart. Back to Wall. Outside, Davis. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside, Rose. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Now, here's Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. No good on the free throw. A different look for New York. Porzingis is coming in for Chris Boucher. And Beal subbed in for Davis. Collins checked in for the Grizzlies. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Marcus Smart. And the second free throw, good.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Pass to Tatum from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Isaac's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He kicks it to Beal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The shot's good. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Mitchell outside. The feed to Rose. Yep, it counts. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Rose against Wall. And again, it's New York.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall, on the interior.
Rose passes to Tatum. 18 feet out, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
No coverage that time.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. He misses the free throw.
And every year, it seems to me, Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
Good on the second free throw. Now Rose. Mitchell outside. Passes it to DeRozan. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Wall draws the double. New York again turning it over.
And you could see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Rose. Tatum at the elbow. And it's blocked. Outside, Beal. Outside, Wall. Back to Beal. Wall up top, covered by Mitchell. Here's Porzingis, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Tatum. He can't get that one. Nice D from Porzingis.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Beal with the bucket.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Rose finds Tatum. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. Inside, And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Now here's Porzingis. Beal with it. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. I told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Knicks leading by 8. And here's Wall. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, there's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
Rose against Wall. Rose kicks to Tatum. DeRozan surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Tatum trying to break free. And it's DeRozan missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Isaac passes to Wall. Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Memphis moving it around. Outside, Tatum. Trying to end the drought, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Out to the wing. Collins against Porzingis. Isaac outside. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. 1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Collins finds Tatum. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York leading by 10. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. And there's the pass to Beal. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Latrey. Wall, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 10. It's Smart with the drive. Collins dishes to Tatum. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Isaac outside. Back to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for John Collins. Joe Ingles comes in for Tatum. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Cook subbed in for Rose. Here is Cook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Knight, kicks it to Davis. Chris with the rebound. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Smart. Out to Smith for the three. Knicks with the rebound. Now here is Davis. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With John Wall. John, do you think this team has reached its potential, or is there still room to grow?
We can go to a high level. We still can get better defensively. Offensively, our efficiency is not there yet. We still getting used to playing with others. We got a lot of room for improvement.
That's good news for Wizards fans, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.